Hi there. My name is Jason Perkins, and I'm back with another episode in the Georgia Workers' Compensation video series. I'm an attorney who specializes in handling Georgia workers' compensation cases. I created this series of videos because I want to provide people with helpful information about Georgia's workers' compensation law and the benefits they should receive if they get hurt at work. Today, I want to talk to you about when your workers' compensation checks stop. Now, first, we need to talk about the three different types of workers' compensation checks that you can receive under Georgia law. There's temporary total disability benefits, temporary partial disability benefits, and permanent partial disability benefits. Temporary total and temporary partial disability benefits pay you for your wage loss that you suffer as a result of your workers' compensation injury. Permanent partial disability benefits pay you for the permanent partial impairment that you may have as a result of an injury. Let's talk about the wage loss benefits first. So your temporary total or temporary partial disability benefits are being paid to you because you're losing wages as a result of your injury. You can't earn as much as you did before. These checks can stop when you go back to work earning the same amount of money or more as you were before you got hurt. At this point, you're not losing wages anymore. Your checks can also stop if your authorized treating physician says that you can go back to work at full duty without restrictions. Under the workers' compensation law, that means that you're all better. And as a result of that, you couldn't be losing money as a result of your workers' compensation injury. Now, you can fight the contention that your authorized treating says you're all better, but if the doctor says the insurance company is going to be able to suspend your checks until you get that corrected. Another way that your checks can stop is when your employer offers you a suitable light duty job through a process called the Form WC 240, and you unjustifiably refuse that job. I'm not going to get into too much detail about what the WC 240 process is, but that's one of the ways that your checks could stop. And a fourth way that your checks can stop is if you hit the limits on how long you can receive temporary total or temporary partial disability benefits. The limit on temporary total disability benefits is 400 weeks from when your injury occurs. The limit on temporary partial disability benefits is 350 weeks from when your injury occurs. So that's about 6.5 or 7.5 years. Now, hopefully, you will have recovered from your injury well before then, but some serious injuries do keep people out of work for a long time. So some people end up hitting these limits on how long they can receive benefits. There are exceptions to those limits, but I'm not going to get into too much detail about those in this video. Um, the permanent partial disability benefit checks, again, are paid to you if you suffer a permanent impairment as a result of your injury. Your doctor gives you something called a permanent partial disability rating. So these checks stop when the insurance company has paid that rating out to you. So when you start receiving permanent partial disability checks, the insurance company should file a form called the Form WC2 that should indicate the percentage permanent partial disability rating you have and how many weeks of benefits are going to be paid to you. It should also attach to that form a note from the doctor who gave you the permanent partial disability rating so you can see the rating on there. So the insurance company should at least pay out the number of weeks of benefits indicated on the form. You also need to check the form to make sure that the rating has been calculated correctly. There's a certain formula for calculating how many weeks of benefits depending on what percent rating you receive and to what part of the body you're rated. Hope you found this information about when workers' compensation checks stop helpful. If you have, please let me know that. One of the best ways you can do that is by liking this video or giving it a thumbs up. If you've got more questions about workers' compensation checks or any other issues under the workers' compensation law, the best way to get answers to those questions is to set up a free consultation about your case. There's two easy ways you can schedule a free consultation with me if you'd like to do so. First is by calling the phone number at the bottom of the screen, and the other is by visiting our website, which is www.perkinslawtalk.com. Click on and submit the free consultation request form, and a member of our team will reach out to you and get a consultation scheduled. I'd like to thank you again for watching this video today, and we'll wish you the best of luck as you recover from your injuries.